Hello everyone. Today's topic of our lecture is clinical studies. Clinical trials are the research studies in which people volunteer help to find the answer for specific health question. When carefully conducted, they are the safest and the fastest way to find a new treatment, the way to improve health. Clinical trials are conducted according to the plan called protocol, which describes the types of patients who may enter the study, schedule of the test and procedure, the drug involved, the dosage or amount of the drug, the length of the study. The researcher hope to learn from the study. Volunteers who participate in the study must agree to rules and terms outlined in the protocol. Similarly, researchers, doctors, and other healthcare professionals who manage the clinical trials must follow strict rules set by the Food and Drug Administration. These rules make sure those who agree to participate are treated as safely as possible. Why clinical trials are done? Clinical trials are conducted for many reasons: to determine whether new drug or device is safe, effective for the people to use, to study different type of use, standard treatment or current approved treatment, so they can will be more effective, easier to use, or decrease certain side effects, to learn how safely use a treatment or a population for the treatment was not previously tested, such as children, who should consider in the clinical trials and why. Some people participate in clinical trials because none of standard approved treatment options have worked, or they unable to tolerate certain side effects. Clinical trials provide another option when standard therapy has failed. Others participate in the trials because they want to contribute to the advantage of medical knowledge, ensuring the peoples from the diverse background join the clinical trials is the key of advancing health equity. Participant in clinical trials should be present in the patient will be use medical product. This often not case. People from racial and ethnic minority and other diverse group are underrepresented in the clinical research. This is concerned because of people in different ages, races, ethnicities may react differently, and certain medical product. Learn more about the clinical trial initiative from Office of Minority Health Equality. All clinical trials have guidelines called eligibility criteria about who can participate. It is important to test the drug and medical product in the people they are meant to help. It is also important to conduct research in a variety of people because the different people may respond differently to the treatment. FDA seeks to ensure the people of different ages, races, ethnic group and genders are included in clinical trials. Learn more about FDA in diversity in clinical trials. Where the clinical trials should be conducted. Clinical trials can be sponsored by organizations such as pharmaceuticals company, federal officer and agencies such as National Institute of Health or US Department of Veteran Affairs, or individuals such as doctors or healthcare providers. The sponsor determines the location of trials, which are usually conducted at universities, medical centers, clinical hospitals, and other federal or industry funded research site. Our clinical trials are safe. FDA works to protect participants in clinical and ensure that the people have reliable information before deciding whether to join a clinical trials. The federal government of regulation and guideline for the clinical research to protect participants from the unreasonable risk. Although efforts are made to control risk to participants, some may unavoidable because we will still learning more about medical treatments in the studies.